Reads Reads. I'm your host, Ryan Reed, creator and webmaster of Comics Habit, here on location. Been a little busy this week. I've been out of town for several days, so my review's been a little delayed here. So let's talk about Superior Spider-Man number 16, shall we? The Fall of the Hobgoblins. So let's get right into the pros. First of all, I actually thought the storyline worked really well. Actually, the descent of Phil Urich going into madness here as his life is crumbling about, since Otto has, of course, made everything public and showing everything, and how he basically loses more and more control. And then after the aftermath, after Phil is outed as a hobgoblin, about all the people who are talking about it. And I kind of like this because this is actually Dan Slott doing the whole use of continuity from back in the days of the Green Goblin series, as well as the Loner series and all that, about Phil's descent into madness and how this all happened. And actually how the storyline concludes is actually pretty well. I mean, not only does he outs and everything, but the actual further ramifications for Nora Winters, especially because actually her getting fired from the Daily Bugle actually makes a lot more sense. In a way, it's kind of like Eddie Brock Redux, but it actually works because, yeah, it basically makes it the stories are fraudulent in what it looked like, since they were all being committed acts of actual crimes that Phil was using to promote himself and Nora, who he was romantically involved with. And actually, in a way, actually, I kind of like because it actually works with Randy's son himself with Rob. It just works well because Randy Robertson, which is Robbie's son, of course, was attracted to Nora, and the fact that this actually all came out in a way, it's kind of Robbie kind of getting a little bit saying, well, you know what, you should have went with my son, but at the same time, I am getting rid of you professionally, same thing with Ben Urich. And actually, I love the fact that actually at the end, this actually moves the Green Goblin plot into a more interesting, though I am wishing it would hurry up a little bit, but I like the fact that this is kind of building and building. I just hope it doesn't go down. But let's get into the cons, everybody. First of all, let's talk about everything with Carlie Cooper and the Wraith. Oh yeah, because when you have a Cayman Islands account, you're going to have a real account set up and everything, going to the islands to find this account, whether you're police or if you're using fear gas or whatever, as the Wraith is really going to get some more evidence they need against Otto Octavius. I mean, it's moving in a way, but it still doesn't work. And can we talk about the Avengers that stop him? Oh, you're still on probation?
Flatten my funnel!
I completely agree, Thomas. That is major trembling tracks. Well, with all that said and done, and Humberto Ramos' artwork isn't too bad either. Here, I will give this actually a B-. Actually, I enjoyed the conclusion of the Hobgoblin leading into the Goblin Knight storyline here with the Green Goblin, and even the Return of Menace was actually a very interesting surprise. Though the new look, it doesn't work really well under Ramos' artwork, so we'll see where this goes here when Ryan Stegman returns for Spider-Man 29 here in a couple of weeks. But otherwise, it was still a nice issue. I think it was a satisfying conclusion with Phil as the Hobgoblin, so now we can leave for Roger Kingsley to come back full-time, hopefully. We'll see. I don't know. But on that note, I've got to go. I will catch everybody in a couple weeks. Have a great time.